All right. Comment section reaction. Let's go. I just woke up. Who's Kevin Lamar? That's what I'm saying. So this was Kevin Lamar, Kendrick Lamar, Kevin Lamar. Yeah, I hear before the comment rush. There's gonna be if there's a comment rush, that'd be interesting. So yeah, I did a depressed Nijisanji reaction last night. It was a good video. Check it out if you haven't. It's good. It's good advice overall if you're trying to join like a Vtuber agency. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can read these if you want to. What is this? I actually enjoy collecting manga slash light novels, though it was only recently that I got to reading a bunch of them. So you would collect them, but you wouldn't read them? How many people collect stuff, but they don't use it? I know a couple people do that with games where, like, if it's a big sale and for some reason, like, you just get like a whole bunch of games and you never play them. And people have like a backlog of hundreds of games that they never played, but they got them like maybe during a deal. I will post my collection, but they're mostly obscure figures and plushies in Discord. Put it in the Discord under IRL. I like it when you guys show off your collections. It's really cool because I do want to I do want to have some type of collection. I'm just not sure what I want to collect. Excuse me. It's extremely rare to see Gura because us actually. So this rap is a treat. Also, a testament if Gura were to like, let loose to rap without restraint, should be really popular female rapper. I don't know about her being a very popular female rapper, but never know. Never know. Good comment. Hit it with a like. Loki Bird made exactly $0 last year while working for Nijisanji. She can't afford to go to court. Watch legal mindset coverage. It's not you and you'll understand. I mean, if she ain't made no money, then she can't go to court. I don't feel like I need to watch a video on that. I mean, if she can't afford to go to court, she can't afford to go to court. It is what it is. If you feel okay, that's all I mean. Oh yeah, Anna Gifts persona to Vandergroat. So this is more like it's a test video, but it's more of a test for myself, right? Because I stated in the video, like, I don't know how I feel about watching Nijisanji. And a lot of people say they can't watch it at all. You know, it's totally fair. For me, when I watched this video, it was like, I mean, this was a W moment. She gifted Vantacrow Persona. I mean, it's a W moment. Persona's a great franchise, and it's a gift. Oh, W moment. Um, like I still don't know how I feel when it comes to watching Niji content, right? Because I started watching Niji content before Hollow Live or any other stuff. I like separating the art from the artist, but I know it's kind of hard for that to be a thing, especially with like everything going on. Um, I think this would be an interesting video. Can Niji Sanji redeem themselves? I think they can actually. We call chaotic just out of nowhere during the comment section video. Uh, excuse me. Let's see. Does he answer the phone? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No. Uh,
Hello?
chaotic.
Yeah.
I'm recording.
Okay.
Can Niji Sanji redeem themselves?
Oh man, that's $1 million question. Um, can they redeem themselves? I think they can. Uh, it's just gonna take a long time. As long as they take the right steps, it won't be quick, but I believe they can, in due time, as long as they take the right measurements.
What if they apologize? You think that's a good first step?
Um, of course, it's necessary for them to apologize. Um, I suppose that would be the first step, but what most people care about, because they, even if they say sorry, no, not a single person's going to believe them. Um, but they have to apologize through their actions, through their future actions as they move forward,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how you'll get the public's favor back, is through your actions,
Well,
through
what about
actually
you?
showing.
What about you personally?
For me personally,
Is it raps?
like, what do you mean?
Like, are you done no matter what happens? Point blank, period. Like, you're done with Niji?
For now, I am. I mean, but that's a mixture of the company and of some talent inside the company, is for why I was personally done. They can get me personally back onto them, like,
Mm.
again, it's just gonna take a while, and the company has to show that they care. And even when that happens, there'll probably still be people I don't watch for specific reasons, but it's possible.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to get your 2 pieces in on it.
Or
Appreciate it. Get home safe.
or
All right. Well, there it is. Yeah. So for me, it's like it's rocky, but it's like I do like whenever I can see some good moments. I do like watching some of the talent still. Like I love watching Rosemi. I love that she's into Tekken, and she's so into it that she's legitimately a Smurf, because she has multiple accounts, of course. Uh, yeah. So I do enjoy it still. Like even this video, like it's I think my biggest issue right now is like the rockiness with Millie. Like me personally, when I see Millie Parfait, I feel uneasy because I feel like like her head is in the sand, and on top of that, I feel like she just is the person to, just be extra, right? So I saw it with Kyo during the Final Fantasy stream, and she wanted her money. She was like, "Ah, give me my money, my money, my money." It's like, bro, this could have been solved offline. For one, and for two, you didn't need to drag it that long, even if it was for content, which I doubt it. And like even Alira had to step up. Is like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed if you guys don't stop. So I think it's just Millie. Like I don't know. I have some weird parasocialness with Enna, right? Um, but all in due time. All in due time. I think everybody is forgivable. Um, if they, of course, just fess up. Like say, yeah, I what I did was wrong. It was messed up. I messed up badly, and I'm gonna work to try and change my ways. And not only that, I'm gonna try and become a better person. Like I wasn't the nicest of people growing up. You could ask a lot of my ex girlfriends. I was a piece of shit. Never hit them or anything crazy like that, but I was just a bad dude, right? I was what you would call in Thailand. I would be called a what is it called? What's it called? Nizai BD, right? It means bad guy, Nizai BD. But it's like a bad guy, but like a player, right? So I'd be considered one of those, especially back in the day. I changed my ways. I apologized to the women that I did hurt, if I could apologize to them, right? I reached out. Some forgive me, some don't, and that's okay, right? You just got to keep moving forward. But when it comes to like bullying, even when I was a kid, I was a bully. Legitimately, when I was like 6, 7 years old, I would bully this other kid. And I bullied him so bad that I ended up moving to a different classroom, right? So they moved me out of the classroom because he was being bullied and I was a piece of shit. But I was a kid, right? Kids bully. Like that's literally what they do. And when you grow up, I feel like you need to realize bullying is not something that you do, especially in a company. But people in companies bully all the time. So it's like even in Activision Blizzard, bullying goes down, right? And that's a $1 billion company as well, right? yet they keep getting hella scandals. So it's definitely touchy topic, but I feel like maybe they can move forward. You know, and we'll see in due time. Honestly, I think that's there. Like that would be the answer. Like in due time, we'll see. Still send in your Niji clips if you want me to check them out. I like this channel is request. Like if you guys want me to watch it, right? So if I enjoy watching it, then I will watch it. So if I'm watching a clip and I'm liking it, I'm gonna watch it. If I'm watching a clip and I don't like it, I'm gonna skip it. And I'm gonna let you guys know, like, hey, I don't like this. Don't send anymore. But in due time, in due time, in due time. Ancient Greece and Rome, probably the smaller it was. Wait, what is this? What did I say?
Become the average designer. Like, where? Hold on. What communities are we asking these? Okay. Look, I ain't gonna shame anybody. Okay, there's a lot of pills out there. I don't know if they work. There's a lot of pumps out there. Again, I don't know if they work. But I've seen that you can grow.
Okay? You can grow.
So if you think 3 is all you can get, brother, you can get it bigger.
Oh, 3 inches. Oh, okay. All right. Ancient Greece and Rome, probably close to God, being less similar to animalistic traits you were considered. Interesting. Well, I'm glad in the ancient times we can sit here and say that a lot of people in the ancient days were off their rocker a bit, but that's okay. Some ancient statues being smaller than today's average. Yeah, like they got little peepees. LOL. Having fun too. Certain games, no rush. Yeah, this game is dope, man. If you guys haven't played Reverse 1999, bro, definitely should check it out. Definitely should check it out. Weave. Reverse Flash is a S grade menace. He actually would do some weird stuff like that just to get to Barry. That's fucking weird. Reverse Flash would like jerk off Barry's parents or some shit. Do you participate in dating culture? Since I've been dumped by my boyfriend for an extremely stupid reason last year, I'm just trying to have some fun being single at this point right now. But I'm just going to enjoy my solitude for a bit before having the courage to go out and meet new people. Good idea. Good idea. Heal first, then try again. Yeah, some people, they jump from relationship to relationship. I can tell you from personal experience that is not a good idea because you will have unrealized trauma, maybe, but you will have trauma nonetheless of your last relationship. So if your last boyfriend or girlfriend was controlling and then like you break up and then you jump into a new relationship, one, you might automatically assume your new relationship partner is controlling, which would end up to them not wanting to be with you. Two, your controlling ex might keep trying to message you because they're controlling, and you might have doubts, and you might end up going back to the ex or whatever. But it's just going to be a strain on any relationship. So you definitely need to take care of your past demons before jumping into a new relationship. I really miss Pomu. Me too. I must admit to some surprise that you haven't reacted to Para 4chan's vid on this. It was unhinged. Mike Neko? I guess I haven't. When I was in high school, my parents left for a weekend with my siblings. I did it 18 times that day. Hurt to pee afterwards. Bro, you need help. Depends on how famous. What? After experiencing 2 of my lowest experiences in life from my relationships, I honestly prefer being single, at least for the moment. For context, I was cheated on my first relationship. The second I was forced into, and I wasn't happy about it. And when I broke up with the girl, it caused the implosion of the entire friend group. Yeah, man, better fly solo. Better fly solo. No one likes being held accountable for their actions. Accountable for their actions of their ancestors. Even someone like Khun has people who have done truly horrific shit in his ancestry that makes slave owners look like saints. But at the end of the day, he's not responsible for what they did. Of course not. You're not responsible for whatever your ancestors do. Of course not. Should you acknowledge it? I think you know, if it still has some type of effect on today, definitely. This is an interesting comment. Yeah, if it has an effect on today, if it has especially an effect on you, you definitely should acknowledge it and look at it. If it has an effect on other people on what your ancestors did, depending on the extent, you definitely should reflect on it, right? So I would say a normal or a everyday civilian, normal white person, their great great grandfather is a slave master. Should they think about it? Sure. Do they owe anybody an apology for them, for their ancestors' sake? Maybe not, right? But then if you look at Elon Musk, his father had a jewel mine, right? And a lot of people got hurt, lost their lives for these emeralds. And now Elon Musk is the richest person in the world, right? Is there an exact correlation between Elon making his money and getting his dad's money? Yeah, of course there is. Like, that's how inheritance work, right? But even if you want to say his dad never gave him anything, just his dad's name helped Elon get his riches, right? Because of what his dad has done. Should Elon Musk apologize to the people that they used to work in this jewel mine? I would say yes. Does he have to? No. Should he? Yes, right? That would be my stance. Should he do it? I think he should. I think if he really cared and he wanted to mend some type of impact that his name and his family has had on the world, because we all are affected by what other people say and what other people do, especially now that social media is a thing, right? Um, it's something called a standalone complex, right? So you think you do one thing and it only affects you or people in your immediate vicinity, but it's way more complex than that. So like the simplest way to compare it would be like gossip, okay? You're standing here and two people are gossiping about you, and it might be something positive, but then you look and you see two people are whispering about you, and as soon as you look at them, they stop. Now, immediately something might go into your mind like, yo, why are they talking about me? And then it might be negative things that you're thinking about, like, why are they, how do you feel, right? Maybe you confront them, maybe you don't, right? Stand alone, these two people are talking positively about you. In your head, you think it was something negative, and now you might do something or say something, you might confront them, and you might be like, hey, why are you guys talking about me? And they might say, oh, it was nothing bad. And they might be legitimately saying it was nothing bad. And then you blow up on them. I don't like that you're gossiping about me. Why are you staring at me? Don't blah, 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 blah. And now immediately, whatever positive thing they were saying about you, if it was positive to begin with, now they have something negative. And these two people already gossip. So obviously, whenever you leave, they're going to talk about it. And then when they're talking about that, somebody might overhear it. Oh, he did what? That's crazy. And then more people start hearing about it through the grapevine because people can't keep their mouth closed. That single action of you blowing up, now the whole factory knows about it. Alone, just the three of you alone, sure, whatever. But it's more complex because now everybody knows about it. And the game of telephone, a lot of things get switched up real fast. And I feel like this is true to everybody. You think it only affects you and your immediate vicinity. Little do you know, it has a bigger effect than you could ever imagine that it would. Check out Ghost in the Shell. It's a good show. But yeah, I think that's a good. You have 3,000 manga and LNs for people to read manga. Literally have a small library. That's dope. Us in Discord. All right. That's the comment section. I just want to check out a couple comments, just read through them. And yeah, it was fun. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good day.